Hi, it's Robinflying, and yes, I'm on making my second video. Gotta make them when I can, and I've got about another 15 minutes probably before all the world crumbles in my world, so I'm trying to make my videos as fast as I can. Just recorded my movies in Stitch. Hope you have a chance to watch that. Tell you my finished objects. I've got 2 items to donate to Operation Gratitude. I use these as my yarn bingos, my spring colors. I was not trying to. I just grabbed them out of my sewing box or yarn box, and that's what I came up with and I made. I also joined the movement of Random Acts of Kindness, thinking about it all day. So I made up my 5 little hearts that go with them to post out. It's going to be raining the next 3 or 4 days here in Virginia, so I made 5 of these things. So I'm going to try and put them out. I don't know where I'm going to put them out. I may just put them around my neighborhood. I may stop and put them at grocery stores, things like that. But those are some things I got done. Made my husband a beanie, acrylic and nylon. Never used nylon before, so it's like a 3-weight, and it fits him. But he wanted something a little bit tighter, so I made him a second one with 100% acrylic, and I made out of scraps, and I made that. And then I went ahead and made a third one. That one will be donated to Operation Gratitude. So those are my donations. Those are my nope. Got my heart. While I was making hearts, I made another little heart to put onto the baby doll dress that I was making for my movies in Stitch. So got the dress done while I was doing that. Works in progress. Of course, I'm still working on my temperature blanket, but I'm to the last 2 weeks of August, so I've transitioned out of July really fast. This is my Beatrice Ryan blanket. It's getting too big to actually unfold and hold up, so I'll just let you see this. I'm down to where all I have to do for this past week is I have 2 more rows, which I will do them Sunday. Sunday morning while I'm waiting to go out, because this didn't get posted last week. So I think 5 o'clock Sunday night. So hopefully I'll get them done. If not, I'll just do them. So I got that. Just been working on also some St. Patrick's Day. I've been working on my St. Patrick's Day towels. So here's my first one. This is the one I'm currently working on. I keep them in a bag so I could actually. And what I've done is, because I'm trying to work on so much stuff at one time, because I just cannot stick with one project at a time. But I find this works for me is I take a rolled index card, and I take this 7 days a week, and I break it up into what I'm going to work on those days. And it works for me. And I get things done. So, but anyway, I have, I think, 10 of these towels all together. I have 6 of them done with the tops, except for putting the white and the button on it. I'm just going to trim this up with white. And then I have 4 more towels to make. I'm not going to dig them all out today. They'll be coming up. They should be up hopefully next week, some of them done. Because that's my goal for tomorrow, is to work on towels tomorrow. So that's that. Future endeavors. I'm actually recording pretty quickly. It's going to be a short video. Sorry I'm trying to sound like I'm trying to rush through, but we had doctor's appointments today, and I have a 3-year-old who loves his grandpa, but then him and his grandpa are like oil and vinegar sometimes, and grandpa loves him, but they fight back and forth sometimes. No, that's not right. They don't understand each other sometimes, and I have the same problem too. He's 3. We can't understand him all the time. Language, for some reason, in the grandchildren has never been one of their stronger suits. So it takes a while for us to figure out what they're actually saying. He's probably the one that's farthest along because he lives with us for us to understand him. But sometimes it's not easy figuring out what he wants. And I'll be sitting there and I'll make suggestions and can't understand him. My husband will walk out and he'll say something. He listens to him and he can hear exactly what he says and knows exactly what he wants. Then there's other times that it's the opposite way, that my husband can't understand him, and I'll walk in and say, oh, he wants this. And he's like, oh, I couldn't understand that. So that's what we done. So, future plans. Work on my temperature blanket. So I really want a shawl. And I think I finally found a shawl that I'm going to work on. And so I will, I think I'm going to have a shawl that I'm working on. Still working on Jada's and Stitches monthly crochet along, which will be done probably next week to show the month of March, because that'll come out. Finished a cow last week, so I already did that. So work on Operation Gratitude, work on Charlie's Love. Beyond that, I work on some more of my blanket. Beyond that, at this point, I don't have anything else to do. Work on my yarn bingos. I got actual 4 bingos this time. What I need next is work on my St. Patrick's Day, which I'm doing here. And that was the only space that I could see myself finishing, and it doesn't give me a bingo because there's too many things that are like around it that I'm not going to be able to get a pillow done. I'm not going to be able to get a shawl done. I'm not going to get a twiddle muff done. And there was something else that I wasn't going to get done. And those 4 spaces where they are, there's just no way I can work around them to get any more bingos. So that's where I am with that. Saving my yarn bands. I got a lot of yarn bands for the month of February. Sorry, I moved, so now my camera's in the wrong place. Got a lot of yarn bands for the month of February. Cannot wait to get them out of my book, because my book's not closing all the way. I've got to find some place to put them for the year, but I want to do something with them too, not just actually just throw them in a pile or throw them in a tub and just let them sit. I want to do something with them, so I will work on something for that. Other than that, that's pretty much it. I thank you for listening, and if you like my video, give it a thumbs up, and if you want to subscribe, it's over there. And then, of course, when the bell comes up, please subscribe with the bell so that when my videos come out, you know when they are. Thanks for joining me. Hope you have a good evening. Until next week, enjoy my finished objects, and I hope to talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye.